all the time. Woo! What's up, everybody? Episode number 8 of the Campbellton Project. Hope y'all doing good out there, man. It's a rainy day. Slow down, put your headlights on, and stop yelling at motherfuckers while you're driving. But anyways, like always, let me do my little house cleaning that I gotta do. Listen, man, if you want to support, I always feel like I'm begging. I hate that. If you want to support, hit me up on the Cash App, JDB871. Um, if you want me to advertise anything, hit me up on Facebook, JDave, JAYDAVE. Um, Instagram, Big Twin 871, 2 G's in that big. I'm saying it for the 50th time, whatever. If you broke, well, let me say, if your financials are not where you want them at this current point in history, or in time, brother, hit me up anyway, man. I show love. It's whatever, cause you never know who might be listening. They might say, "Hey, I need my yard cut. I need pressure washing. I need my car washed, whatever." But yeah, episode number 8, the Campbellton Project with Jay. Hope y'all doing good today. Man, first thing I want to say, I'm here by myself, and every 10 seconds, it sounds like I hear something. It's like I just keep hearing stuff, and now I'm over here by myself. I'm turning into like the white girl from the scary movie, and I'm saying like, "Hello," like somebody go, like the damn killer go respond back and be like, "Hey, bro, I'm here to kill you and take your shit." And I'm over here like, "Whoo." But yeah, almost scared me. I thought my kids was coming back home. So yeah. Anyway. But on to better news, talking about finances. Man, I got some Bitcoin, and I'm almost say I told y'all last time, I don't remember what episode, $154, but man, I'm almost at $200. I'm making some real money in this thing. I'm thinking about retiring and just doing this full time and just live off my Bitcoin money. But the highest Bitcoin got up to, when I least saw, it was like 92 something. I think it's at 91,000 something. So yeah, man, get y'all some. Well, if you think it's a good idea, get some Bitcoin, because I was also reading something. Like I said, doing a podcast, that shit make you research shit. But this is what people were speculating. But I was reading that if you got $1,000 in Bitcoin, $1,000 American dollars, by 2030, it could. Well, that report, not report, but that article I read said that you could end up with $54,280 in 2030, which is right around the corner. That's not far. So that's gonna be one of my next goals I'm working on. I mean, could I just put the extra money in there right now? But that wouldn't be smart, just in case in those 6 years, well, 5 years rather, the shit just tank and I just lose almost 800 something bucks, because it's 200. Well, I got more money in there anyway. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent like y'all my damn financial advisors. But yeah, man, that's something to think about. If you play the stock market, make sure you're responsible. Don't be talking about Jay on the damn podcast told me to put $1,000 in there, and in 5 years I end up with 54. Don't be spending all your rent, your mortgage money, because I ain't got no money. I'm on here asking for money on Cash App. So, but anyways, that remind me of when I went to New Orleans not too long ago. I went to the casino, something I very rarely do, because I don't like just handing over money, even when it's time to like pay bills. I could have $1 million in the bank. I'm looking like, you know how when you owe somebody some money and they like, and you like, get your little funky $20, man. Like every time I gotta pay bills, it don't matter how much money I got. It just, I don't know. It just feel like I'm being cheated. But yeah, went to the casino, lost $300, and that's a lot to me. I think it's a lot. And you look, it's like when you go get the money, the people that give you the money, look, they like, look at this fool in here gambling. Like, I bet he live in an apartment, ain't got a car. That's how they be looking at you. So that whole vibe is weird. Then they keeping you drunk. All that shit. It's just weird. I remember at that same casino when I was there, it was a woman. My wife told me it was a woman in there. I don't know if she was on the slot machine or something. And she was peeing on herself so that she would not have to get up. I guess she was on a lucky streak and she didn't want to break that streak. Cause you get up, man, all your luck gone. So, well, if you keep the same chair right there, her luck, nobody's gonna sit in that. I mean, I guess you could just swap the chair out and steal all her winnings or steal her luck. But yeah, the lady was sitting right there peeing on herself so that she would not have to stop playing whatever the heck she was playing. And I'm over here just losing 20 after 20 after 20. I still get upset when I think about that. But yeah, if you got a gambling problem, man, where it's making you pee on yourself, that's the beginning of your homeless story. Like when you're on the street, you ever stop and talk to somebody on the street and like just ask them the question? Because we all want to know. Like, what's your story, dude or ma'am? How the heck you get homeless? And it's always something like, I was a rocket scientist when crack came out. It's never nothing like, I don't even know. It's never something just, I can see how that happened. It's like, motherfuckers is doctors and lawyers. I worked with Johnny Cochran on the OJ case. I said OJ left some damn. See, I got things written down that I want to talk about on my computer screen, but I always manage to go off track. Like, did OJ do it? Did OJ do it? And I always thought, I just knew before OJ died, he would give what they call it, damn, what do they call it? You know, when you're on your deathbed and you telling all your secrets, baby, I got 10 kids across town. I always knew OJ was gonna do that. He seems like that type of person, that type of narcissistic person that would yeah, I killed her. I killed both of them. Like I thought that would happen, but I guess not. Dying declaration, that's what it's called. But yeah, I don't think OJ did it because typically, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a homicide investigator. Typically, what I've seen when you're stabbing somebody, especially as viciously as those two people were stabbed up, you cut your hands. It's not a nick like you got a damn splinter in your finger and you use a safety pin to get it out. It's a cut, like hand wrapped up. That was one thing that always made me think OJ probably didn't. Why am I talking about damn OJ at damn 926? And it made me believe that OJ probably didn't do it himself. He probably was there. I mean, it's his house, but he probably more than likely had somebody else to do it. Cause tonight, I think he had one cut on his finger, but he claimed he cut his hand on the glass. But everybody gonna say that, right? So if he didn't do it, I think he probably had somebody to do it. Cause OJ was a crazy motherfucker. Cause he probably had CTE. You know, you're a running back then when OJ played. Those helmets were probably trash. They're probably nothing like the helmets we got now. Motherfuckers had one one what do you call it? One little railing going across the face of the face. You ever see the old like kicker helmets? It's like one damn line of protection. Like, yeah, nobody ever get past these fat guys and light my ass up. But anyways, if anybody is some type of expert on what happened with OJ, some type of self-proclaimed expert that wasn't on a trial, if you want to come sit with me and enlighten me on some stuff, because I don't know much about the OJ trial, but that's just what I'm basing my conclusion on watching Forensic Files. When you stab a motherfucker, you typically cut your hand. That's all I'm saying. Um, but onto more news. Um, has anybody? When's the last time y'all been to Bojangles? I went to Bojangles 2 days ago, and that's typically not where I go. I usually go to Popeyes, like normal people do. Man, I was at Bojangles, I think 2 days ago. I wanted to get my kids something because I didn't want it. I wanted what did I want? What did I get rather? I can't remember. But I think I had pizza. But anyways, I went to get just a 8-piece family meal for my kids because they eat like piranhas. So I get in the line and they got that drive through where you cannot just drive out. But I get in the line and I look at the menu. A 8-piece was $29, and that's not including the tax. $29, bro, for an 8-piece of chicken. So with tax, what, probably 34, 29, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably $36 for an 8-piece family meal with almost $40. You know how much chicken you can buy at Food Depot? I always thought Food Depot, like, the food was kind of like the sick chickens, the sick beef, the sick pork. It's just those deals are too good, right? Am I the only one that, like, you end up buying the food and you looking at the food rather than you're like, something's up? It's always so quiet in there and calm in there. It's weird. I don't know. The basket's all, I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, Bojangles, that chicken is not that good to have those prices up. Now, I know it's kind of like you're paying for a little convenience, and I understand that. But how I base how good chicken is the warm up factor in the microwave the next day. Bojangles, your chicken does not pass that test. I'm sorry, it doesn't pass the test. It looks crazy. It's funny tasting. Popeyes homemade chicken is top tier, but Bojangles, y'all gotta lower those damn prices. It's not that good. Damn dry ass damn biscuit. But anyways, let me say this before I move on. Bojangles, you gotta stop robbing people. That's not convenience you're paying for. That's just robbery. It ain't no damn shortage on chicken. Yeah, I believe it's more chickens. Why do I keep going off to the deep end? Anyways, I believe it's more. I think it's more chickens on the planet than people. I think. I think so. But chicken is like the number 4 or 5 most eaten meats in the world behind like goats and stuff. So does that mean there's even more goats in the world? I don't know. It's getting weird now. But anyways, so I was talking to Ronnie B yesterday, and we were talking about people you might not be too fond of. And I said to her, I think it's the more appropriate and the more adult thing to do, to not talk to somebody that you don't really, I don't want to say care for, but y'all not friends at that moment. You don't like the person, for lack of better words. Let me get a little tea real quick. But I think it's the more adult thing to do. Is just not talk to that person at all. And she held on to her belief that if you gotta be around them, well, if you gotta be around them for work, then obviously you gotta interact with them for work purposes. But like a friendship or somebody that's maybe a spouse or a girlfriend or boyfriend, I think that is kind of, what's a good word to use? It's kind of fake. I was saying fake. I think it's fake for you to talk to that person and interact with them as if you appreciate them, as if you, I don't want to say care for them or care about them, but to just, I don't know. I think the more adult thing is to not speak to that person. because these just gonna end up disagreeing. It's gonna lead to an argument. Hopefully, it doesn't lead to a fight. And somebody's in jail, which happened to my damn neighbor down the street. Oh my gosh! So let me tell you. Let me give y'all this tip. Don't let people move into your house, okay? Because a few days is gonna turn into a few weeks. A few weeks is gonna turn to a few months. A few months is gonna turn to a few years. And just like my neighbor, she told me, this is what she said. That bitch had me arrested and kicked out my own damn house. Think about that. You go in to be nice and no good deed goes unpunished. Remember that, y'all. You let somebody move in. Yeah, girl, you could move in. I just need 2 weeks. Yeah, it's whatever. Ain't giving you no money. They leaving lights on. They not putting the top back on shit. Y'all know how women are. Y'all don't put the top back on stuff. I don't know what is wrong with y'all. That y'all, I don't know. We gotta. Anyways, that's another story, another episode. And next thing you know, y'all get into an argument. Hey, Cheryl. I'm just making up a name. If you name Cheryl out there, I'm sorry. Hey, Cheryl, you think you could uh come in maybe before 12, maybe before 1? You know, I gotta get up early. I gotta put the alarm on. Damn, if I would have knew it was gonna be like this, I would have never moved here. Motherfuckers act like they don't have rules at their own house. Like, man, like what? But anyways, she told me that she ended up getting into a fight with the woman. I hope she doesn't hear this. She probably won't. The woman had her locked up, so she had to move down the street. Thank God she knew like her surrounding neighbors in our subdivision. They allowed her to move. Ain't that ironic? They allowed her to move in while she's fighting a charge and got evicted from her own home. So, man, I caution y'all with that. That's something you got to think about. You could end up put out your own home. Because the state gonna always try to get that separation because they don't want this to keep happening. Because somebody's gonna end up hurting somebody. Just get down to the nitty gritty of it. So shout out to her. She needs to stop smoking all them damn cigarettes. Man, that's then I'm jogging past her house and she's talking about you need some water. Like, anyway, shout out to her. Good luck to her on that. But did y'all see the new skit that the women are doing on social media? I was on social media maybe just a few minutes ago, and it's usually the woman when the husband or the boyfriend or the significant other gets into the car. She's giving this little sob story. Hey baby, I've been thinking maybe we should go 50, start back going 50-50 on things. And the dude is like 50-50 on what were you talking about? And she's typically talking about, bills and how people pay their bills. And then the dude gives this deep speech about how much he loves her. The one I watched, the dude, it was so funny. He's giving this deep speech. Girl, I'm a man, and when I married you, it's certain things I gotta do as a husband. And when he got to her, the certain things she has to do or is expected of her as a wife, it was almost like he just broke it down for her as if it was just sexual. Like she had nothing else to offer but her body. So that was kind of like, do I want to go down that rabbit hole and talk about that? Not really, because the opinions on that have been different for many years. So, and whoever thought that your ability to pay bills, your ability to hand over money would make you more manlier, if you will. But because I used to be, I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't gonna front. I used to be one of those guys that fell under the 50-50 banner. Yeah. Why can't she pay 50%? What's wrong with that? I used to be like that, but I thought about it. When I was like that, I just was broke. I didn't have no damn money. Point blank, period. No other excuse. I had a shitty job, no benefits, terrible hours. I had one day off. So yeah, I was one of those dudes because I ain't had no damn money. So when you ain't got no money, what you gonna? Yeah, you gotta go 50-50. So, and I ain't trying to disrespect nobody who might be, going through it because it is tough out there. But I believe that's typically one of the reasons why most dudes or women, if the shoe is on the other foot, um if the woman is, I don't know, how do I say that? Anyways, yeah, that was my reason. But now that I make a little more money, it is a great feeling. I'm not gonna lie. When your kids, because your kids always they the top beggars. Oh my gosh, begging for everything, and it's typically always like junk food and shit and toys. But anyways, it is a really good feeling being able to take care of your family. So I really do enjoy that, and I can see why most men would have that response about, yeah, I'm the man, you're the woman, you do this, I do that. Um, as long as it's not just the only thing that they have to offer is, I hate when women say, the dudes usually say, what do you bring to the table? And she's like, me. Oh no, no. So women, that is not a response we want to hear, because you coming to the table. No, that's no. It's a bunch of yous out there. So you gotta come to the table with more than that, because you can even get a bullshit job, and just that can be your hair money, your nails money, your car upkeep money. But just saying that I bring me to the table, what's gonna be the next step? He's gonna start cheating if he ain't already cheating. So if you just the only thing you bring into the relationship, that's not a good exchange. So yeah, I would suggest y'all not just say I bring me to the table, but it does feel good to provide. But you do have to do what's best for your relationship. Don't depend on society to be there for you and tell you how to run your relationship, because they're not going to give you no money. I'm not giving you no money. So overall, you got to do what you got to do. Now, if your wife, your significant other making money, and they just want to be one of those persons that say, "Well, your money, my money, and my money," and they just buying shit off Amazon all day, don't go for that at all. Don't, because that's gonna irritate you. And next thing you know, you're gonna be in damn divorce court with Judge Lynn Toller and shit. Why do I know her name? Um, uh, but about that, like when I'm at dinner, if I'm at dinner with my wife, um, even if I give her my card or she pulls out a card, like say, how your wife or your girlfriend to say, I'm taking you out to dinner once every 10 years? Once every 10 years. On that 10th year, I'm not the 10th year, but on that first time y'all going out, 10 years later, she's finally paying for something. 10 years from when you met. Even just seeing her hand the waitress the money or the card, it's like, oh, this feels weird. And people, you just feel like people looking at you like, damn, he broke his hell. It just feel weird. To me, it feels weird. So I always had an issue with that. And to the dudes out there, are y'all allowed to? My wife, she orders everything for me. I don't even talk to a waitress besides, hey, how you doing? Um, and if they're really good, when your drink is empty, you don't even have to ask them. If they're really good, they'll just come over there and start pouring, and you might have to say no, thank you, or something like that. But I haven't talked to a waitress in so long. I haven't ordered a meal in so long. So I'm not allowed to talk to her. I probably can't even look at her. Um, that's I got a funny story now that I mentioned that. So me and my wife, we're out at dinner. I cannot remember what I want to say. Longhorns or Papado. I can't remember one of them. And I believe I'm with my daughter Jaylee. I'm with one baby. I'm with a baby out of the hundreds that I have. We're there. We're eating. Women doing what they're typically doing at the table when you order food. eating 2 or 3 bites and then load the shit up to go home to eat it again, and mad when you trying to eat the shit. Should have ate it at the damn restaurant like everybody else. I hate that. We're gonna talk about that in a little while. So I get my food to go because how I operate, another thing about the money, it makes your dating going out. It makes your dating life better because now you can order several appetizers, and that's what we typically do. She'll get hers, I get mine. If a few kids are with me, damn, I got a lot of kids. We get them what they want. So by the time the meal come, we all looking around like, God damn, boy, I'm about full. So they load up the meals. We load up the meals. This waitress writes on my carryout box, Daddy. Now, knowing what she means by that, yes. Well, she's taking a big she's taking a big chance assuming that this is my kid and assuming that this is the mother's kid and my girlfriend, my wife, whatever. She's taking a big chance assuming this. I wouldn't do that if I was a waiter. I wouldn't just start putting names on top of things because you might be wrong and you might offend somebody. So when my wife looked at it, even though we knew like what she meant, it's a child here, it's a woman here, it's a fine man here, whatever. She obviously meant daddy as in, hey, this is his kid. He's a father, a dad, a daddy, a husband, whatever. But oh my, it was so funny to see that. And every now and then I bring it up and it's just hilarious. It's hilarious to me. I don't know if that made you laugh. Hopefully it did make you laugh. But my wife, she did not appreciate that. But nonetheless, we kind of got it. It's just something a good it's just a good memory with going out, hanging out. And every now and then I like to bring it up. If I saw her again at that restaurant, I probably wouldn't even recognize her at all. But I like things like that. It because the woman, they gotta be reminded, like, hey, it ain't always about you all the time. I'm out here. You gotta, like, sometimes they gotta be reminded, like, you see that, right? I know she listens to this, rolling her eyes. Hey, babe, get the damn work. I know you listen to this at work. I'm at home chilling. But yeah, I'm not even allowed to like talk to waitresses or look at them. Does any other guys out there have that same issue? I don't like now when I have to order food. I'm like if I'm by myself, which I'm rarely by myself. I'm never by myself really to go eat. Ordering is now like now if I would have to, I'd probably have to go to a table and ask a woman if they could order for me. And I do like that. I don't like that I don't miss ordering my food. I like it. I'm spoiled in that way. My wife, she makes my plate. Damn, this is starting to sound like the Brady Bunch, but yeah, she still makes my plate, even if she mad at me. She might drop the plate down real hard and some damn mashed potatoes fly in your eye or something. But it is what it is. But another time, I'm just going off the deep end now. I was at IHOP, and IHOP is much better than what's that terrible place with the greasy floor? Waffle House. That place is trash. If you're driving right now listening to this, if you walking, doing whatever, cleaning up your damn house, because that's what I'm about to do after I listen. So I'm going to listen to this shit back and go clean up. Waffle House is trash. Stop telling yourself that Waffle House is good. And you're going to be a witness to a crime if you go there. Okay? So, yeah. So I'm at IHOP anyways. And it's Father's Day. The waitress comes over, a woman, a female, and she says to me, "Happy Father's Day." Well, she says, "Are you a father?" "Yeah, I'm fine, father." "Happy Father's Day." This woman proceeds to look at my wife and say Happy Father's Day to her. Do y'all want to guess how much her tip was? Like, to to me, maybe I could be overthinking, and I probably am because I typically am. To me, that's her giving an underlying message. I know he a deadbeat. I know he ain't shit. I know you do everything. Like, it was so offensive. I don't know if I'm tripping. I don't think I was tripping, but they had the audacity to look. And how does she even know that this woman across from me is the reason I'm a father? Well, that's besides the point. But how does she know that this is a person I have a child with? How does she know that this person has kids with me? Like this, it was just so weird. Like the audacity to say that to somebody and you're dependent on them giving you a tip so you can take care of your kids. Like it was so weird. I would never say that to somebody. Like on Mother's Day, I would never look over at your husband or your boyfriend and be like Happy Mother's Day. I mean, first it'd be weird, but like because they're pretty much shitting on your parenting, and she don't like I don't know. It was so weird. Just I wanted to leave, but I was more hungry, and I was thinking about the Colorado omelet. So, anyways, but this has been episode number 8. My chair is squeaking. This has been episode number 8 of the Campbellton Project with J. Dave. Like I was saying, if you do want to support, hit me up on Cash App JDB871. Show love, support to your local business community. I am the local business. Local economy. That's what I was looking for. Hit me up on Facebook. If you want to advertise, support, questions, want me to talk about something, you got a response for something you might know about OJ. You might want to come over here and talk about. I would love that. Hit me up on Facebook, JDave, JAYDAVE. Hit me up on Instagram, Big Twin 8712 G's in that big, blah 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 blah. What I was about to say. Yeah, if you don't have any moolah, no dinero para tu, I'll still show love. And I shout you out anyway. If you want to come on, same thing. Hit me up on the same social medias. Me and Ronnie B got a part 2 coming on. The first episode that was more churchy, real churchy. I did not expect that to go that way. I'm gonna have Young Juice Man on here too. That's that is a female. That's not a dude. But yeah, shout out Juice. Hold on. Shout out my big girl, 6 years old, Miss Jaylee. I'm looking at her picture right now. She'll be 7 years old tomorrow. So y'all wish her happy birthday under this when I post it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatever the heck. Y'all wish her happy birthday. She's gonna be 7 years old. She's so sweet. Even on her birthday, she want to take her classmate cookies and cake. So I'm gonna make that happen for her. I'm probably gonna. I know what I could do. I was looking for something to do today on my last off day before I head back to work. So yeah, I'll just go up to Walmart and get my baby some toys, spend a few dollars on her. But that's been episode number 8. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever the heck you want to do. I'm just doing this because it's fun. I'm home chilling. I hope y'all have a great day. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all make sure y'all drive safe out there. Don't play with this rain. It's not raining that hard, but when that ground get wet, you're going to start slipping and sliding. Slow down around them damn curves. Don't nobody want to be out doing no damn police report because you don't hit a damn guardrail and you surprised why the damn police giving you a damn citation. So slow down. Y'all take care of each other. Hug somebody. Tell somebody to go listen to the Boykin. Why do I keep saying the Boykin Project? Tell somebody to go listen to the Campbellton Project. Y'all have a great day. That's been episode number 8, and I'm out.